Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Taff316. Welcome back to another reading your comments video. It is that Thursday, so we're gonna get into this. Let's get into it. I better be in reading comments number 3 or I'm committing deaf pasito. Jesus. Well, I can't be having that, so there you go. I spent years trying to avoid TV ads, but now I'm subbed to a channel where I watch 30 to 40 minutes of those same ads. Yeah, that's perfect irony, isn't it? I've seen a lot of comments like that, actually. It's like, oh man, I hate ads, but I'm subbed to you 40 ads. It's like, it's a complex. I guess maybe it's better watching the ads with other people who feel the same way, or maybe a different way, about them than you do. I don't know. It's an interesting dynamic. I think you're Rob. You never see Rob, so I think it's you. Well, you make a valid point, but maybe I'll have to do something with Rob sometime. I don't know. Rob, we'll have to set something up. We'll do like a Skype call or something. Prove people you're real. Or if you don't want to show your face, that's fine, but we could show your voice. Or you could check Rob out on YouTube at youtube.com/insanegamers and sub to him and watch all his amazing content and hear his beautiful voice and prove that he's real. It's not me, damn it, he's real. I'm a celebrity and more Inbetweeners. I don't care if that's on Vimeo. Yeah, I've looked into I'm a celebrity and You're not a celebrity.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
What the hell is on your desk? Always curious. And let's see. I got glasses case, water cup. There's a clock over here, alarm clock. Wallet. A happy Halloween card. I haven't done anything with yet except read it, obviously. Batteries, because you never know when you're gonna need batteries. I got 2 wrestling pop filters. Oh, what do they call them? Pop things. They're pretty cool. Some ketchup. Don't know why I have that, but I got it. Old baseball cards. Used to collect these all the time. The rubber band on this is kind of going a bit, though. I need to replace that. I think that's it. I got a phone. I got another phone. I got a third phone. Ironically, I don't even have a real phone. None of these actually function as phones. I don't have service on any of them. Oh, and this is something I have. I collect replica championship rings. It's kind of a weird hobby of mine, but it's something that I enjoy doing. It's replica championship rings of American sports teams. So this is the Lakers from their 2009 championship. It's basketball. I got a couple hockey ones. I have the Avalanche. I have the Penguins. I have a couple football ones. I have the Broncos. I have the Colts. And then I have a baseball one. I have the Cubs. No allegiance, by the way, to any of these teams. I just like collecting rings. Usually I don't like Americans reacting to our stuff, but you seem to not stereotype us as posh. Yeah, I don't like to stereotype anybody, to be honest. I don't like to assume. I mean, everybody has stereotypes they believe in, I'm sure, and I'm no exception. Just everybody, you know, but I try my best not to stereotype anybody, because, I mean, everybody's different. You know, everybody's got their own thing going on. Doesn't matter what color you are or where you're from. Everybody's different in their own way. Why not do commercials from other countries? You know, that's something I've thought about and discussed in the past. I've talked about Japanese commercials. What, baby? I've talked about Japanese commercials, but I don't know if it's something my audience would get behind, just because I have, like a 94% British audience. But I still might try it. We'll see where that goes. People say we have tons of rain, but we don't. It's a false stereotype. You know, that kind of reminds me of Seattle. It's a city in Washington, about near the top of the U.S. And people, that's that stereotype about Seattle that all it does is rain there. But I've talked to people from Seattle and they say, oh, it doesn't rain that much. But maybe it doesn't rain that much to them because that much rain is normal compared to other places. I don't know. The music you were trying to place, it's themed to the Western, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's where it was from. Of course, the most famous tune is the that was a different one, but the music he's talking about was from the KFC commercial in Christmas, the 4th Christmas commercials video. But yeah, that makes sense. Good and Bad and the Ugly's got some classic. What the hell are you doing? She just hardcore parkoured off me. What the fuck? This amiga doesn't care if you swear, be yourself. Well, thank you, I try my best to do so. And that actually reminds me of my intro. Again, for those of you guys who don't know my intro, for those of you who still can't understand it, I try to slow it down so people can understand now, is Hola mis amigos and possible amigas. My name is Taffer16. And that was actually just like something I came up with 3 years ago, as a joke on myself. Just because like 3 years ago, I was trying to think of an intro, because I figured, you know, all big YouTubers have an intro, I gotta have an intro. And I didn't want to just be one of those guys say, hey, everybody, you know, like, it seems like what everybody says. But, so I wanted something different, and I looked at my YouTube, statistics, and according to my, shut up, what is your problem? Why must you meow so loudly? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? But I looked at my YouTube statistics, and according to it, my audience was, I believe, 86% male and 14% female. Although I must admit, recently, that ratio has shifted quite a bit. It's much different now, but that's what it was at the time. Why you do this? Huh? Just trying to make a video, and you're coming up in my face, and you're like, moo? Why must you moo? She's just kicking me in the face. Look at this. I'm trying to headbutt her. Just kick me in the face. Look. How dare you? How dare you do this? Huh? She's purring, too. What do you have to say for yourself? Alright then. Why is our man talking for this cat's video? Well, that's topical. Where'd you go? There you are. It's your video, after all. There. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Oh, don't be shy now. Say hi. Hi. Don't look at me like that. You're the only one up. Don't give me that stare. I just wanted you to wave. The John Lewis Twitter advert is because there's a guy called John Lewis in America, and one of our shops is John Lewis, and he gets people tweeting him all the time about the shop. That's the actual guy in the ad. Oh, okay, so the guy in the ad, with the J. Lewis ad, was John Lewis from America. That's funny, I'll have to look at his Twitter account. It's wholesome? Well, yeah, buddy, I know that's not your forte exactly, but I edited it so it would be wholesome. I don't think the next one will be, because I know you. But at least one of them was. At last, someone who won't apologize to the offended. It's a breath of fresh air. Well, here's the thing about that. It seems like people with that are on two sides of the spectrum. There's one side of the spectrum where it's like, oh, every time you fuck up, you gotta apologize. You gotta apologize for every little thing you do. And then there's the other side of the spectrum where it's like, oh, you don't apologize for anything. I don't care what the fuck you do. I don't care if you fucking run over a fucking baby with your car. You don't apologize for shit. And I don't agree with either. I'm kind of in the middle of the spectrum. If I fuck up and I knew I did something wrong, I'm gonna apologize for it because I'm a man, and I can admit when I'm wrong. But if it's just something like people getting offended over how I speak, I'm not gonna apologize for that because that's how I speak. Just got Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It looks good so far. It's my first Assassin's Creed game I'm playing. Origins looks beautiful, though. Well, if you want some advice for the Assassin's Creed series, 1 is good. It's a bit dated, but it's good. 2 is incredible. Brotherhood and Revelations are both incredible. 3, a lot of people like. Personally, I hate it because from gameplay mechanics and the story. 4 is a weird game because it's like it's one of my favorite games ever. It's like the best pirate game I've ever played. If you want to just be a pirate and feel the real pirate experience, 4 is perfect. But as an Assassin's Creed game with the Assassin's Creed story, it is not a very good Assassin's Creed game. It's like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's a good game, it's just not a good Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was a better Halo than Halo 5, but they weren't trying to make a Halo, they're trying to make a Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Assassin's Creed 4 is the best pirate game I've ever played, but it's not a good Assassin's Creed game. And then Unity was a disaster on launch. I imagine it's fixed now, but most realtors sell it for really cheap just because how much of a disaster it was. Syndicate, I hear was alright. There's just really nothing special about it. I didn't actually play it, that's just what I heard. And Origins I love so far, and I hear Odyssey is great as well. So it looks like they're on a rebound a bit. Honestly, you should just react to every episode of the Inbetweeners. I probably will at this point, the way it's going. I mean, here's the thing I was gonna go with that series. There's, what, 18 episodes? If you guys keep wanting me to react to it, I'll keep doing it. That's how it goes. As long as you guys keep responding positively to it and keep watching it, then I'll keep doing it. Do more, please. I forgot how great the show was. Also, there's a USA version of the Inbetweeners, which was awful. Yeah, I heard about that version. I'm tempted to watch it.
just because I want to see how bad it was. Should I do a reaction video to that? The USA version of the Inbetweeners? I could probably get away with it on YouTube. I bet you I could. I might do that. We'll see what happens. And now, as a bonus, Vimeo comments. They've done 2 film versions of the Inbetweeners as well. A third reaction would be cool. Well, there'll definitely be a third reaction. I already downloaded episodes 3 and 4 off of YouTube, so I'm gonna go that far at the very least. Could I get away? Should I really push the Vimeo restrictions and see if I can get away with reacting to a full movie? I'm really tempted to. The Inbetweeners is loosely based off events in writers' lives in which they were teenagers. Common stuff, I think, some of which happened to most people at some time. That's why it's so funny and relatable. Well, that makes sense. I mean, that was my big thing about the series. It's cringe, but it's relatable cringe. You know, it's not cringy because it's not something you don't want to see. It's cringy because it's something that could have and might have happened to you. Download Vimeo just to watch this. Love your YouTube vids, but never expect to start stalking you for apps. Well, hey, if you want to stalk me for apps, I can create Daily Emotion too. You can follow that as well. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for another Reading Your Comments video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, these will be every single week, so just submit your comments. I will be taking comments from a number of videos. Probably, usually the more recent videos is what I take comments from to put in this. These comments were taken from the last Reading Your Comments video comment section, from the Inbetweeners is now live on YouTube comment section, the Inbetweeners actual video on Vimeo comment section, and then commercials, British Christmas commercials, British and Irish Christmas commercials 4 was where all these comments were taken from. Oh, and one from Assassin's Creed Origins as well. But yep, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's going to do it for me today. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they are all in the description. My name is Taff316. This has been Kitty. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Double arm wave. Bye. This isn't really a wave, it's more of a bounce, but you're fine with it, right? Alright, cool. Bye.